Hey everybody, we're back again with the one mug brewing coffee maker. And last time we tested it, we used the DC power cable. We plugged it in, we put our K-cup and our water inside, and then using a 12-volt power source, we heated the water and then brewed the coffee. This whole process took between 7 and 15 minutes. We're going to try it a different way. We're going to use something else to bring the water up to boiling temperature. So, like I'm at home, I'm going to use a kettle on the stove. But if you were camping, you could just as easily use a kettle on your camp stove or a kettle in the fire. Okay, and the power source we're going to use for the brewer is two batteries that go in the bottom. And what that should do is it should reduce the time that it takes to make coffee from the 12 volt. So let's boil some water on the stove. We can compare that with the 7 to 15 minutes we experience when using it in 12 volt mode. We've added the water. There we go. I can hear brewing sounds now. It seems to be a little bit more difficult to kick off when using just as a brewer. The first time I couldn't get it started, and I actually put in the 12-volt cord and finally got it kicked off. This time, only the batteries are hooked up. And as you can see, it took me a couple times. I went and I looked for the instructions online. I couldn't find them, but this will be taking the boiling hot water we just put in there along with the K-cup, and right now it's pumping it through the K-cup. I also noticed that the amount of coffee that this makes compared to my normal K-cup maker and how much water I normally put in is about half. There you can see it finished brewing process. Since there's hot water in here, let me use two hands to open it up. And it's a little hard to see, but down inside there is our fresh brewed cup, or maybe a little bit less than a cup of coffee. Thanks for this follow up on the one mug brewing MobiBrew. See you next time.